There's a question from sisters. There are some people who normally ask about ISIS, that we wear the same color as them and they call themselves Muslims as well. And also they have something written on their flag as our alam. So what is the difference between them and us?
Very simply, the difference is that we are there speaking out against them. For the past however many years, all you have to do is look at the screen that's running at the front, our flyers, speak to our volunteers, or just put an ear out at the front of the procession. You'll hear a very loud young Lebanese guy screaming out stuff against ISIS.
Do we have a prominent play card?
We have what is it? It's about a 3-meter screen, which is driving at the front of the procession, which displays. So, but on a very specific note, this is a key concern. So we used to get a couple of questions, and I just want to address this point now, because again, these are all things that need to be clarified and taken seriously, and I do. So this comes back to your own confidence in what you're doing. We explained earlier, I think we had a quick session here about the black. The first question somebody asked, why are you all wearing black? We're wearing black because we're mourning. You know, this is not just our culture, this is a universal language. Black represents some form of mourning, some sort of something sad. And so that's why we're wearing black, not because we're ISIS. Okay? And the second thing, so this is again in terms of knowledge. One of the things, so this is, you know, in your daily lives, not necessarily at the procession, but in your daily lives. Even recently when we were having a discussion with Victoria Police, I happened to just say that you do realize that despite the 10 years of war that has taken place in Iraq and in Syria and everything else, we've got all these Western powers that are fighting ISIS. It took one man to give an edict, okay? And the following day, there were 1 million people that joined the local military, so the Iraqi army. And that is the point. So you go through history, all you want. You go through media reports, go through all of them. If you can, I challenge anybody, you tell me a different point in history to this which changed the tide of that movement. It was that one man, the Shia man, Ayatollah Sistani, who gave that edict, and then that's where the change started happening. So it's the Shia, it's the lovers of Imam Hussain that changed the tide against ISIS and against extremism. Okay? So that's where we come from. That's who we are. So we're definitely not ISIS. So it's about having the confidence in yourself. So yeah, again, another example of the imagery that we'll be presenting people.